Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the check-in with Zay. It's I know it's been a long week. It's a lot of things going on in the world. I just want to check in, see how y'all doing, how this world is going. We just gotta keep striving and keep stay grounded. So today's episode is sort of freestyle because I'm starting to like this whole format. The long scripted format, it's okay, but I feel more of just like jotting little ideas down and connecting them through like freestyle, so to speak. So today is like I want to talk about why healing is so important to me. And if you saw the thumbnail, you'll get the gist of it as I connect the dots. Because one of the feelings that healing is so important is because I look at life like it's marketing. Like every time you speak to someone, every time they look at you, every time you express an idea, how you dress, how you treat others, everything lumped together your whole life, you're marketing yourself. Like even the way you think about yourself is you marketing yourself because people can look at you and tell whether you're confident in what you're speaking about or not. It's like there's no in between. They can tell. It's like, would you buy a product that when you look at the commercial, the company's not confident in it, or that during the testing phase, it never performs. Like it never performs. Would you buy that product? No. And to me, you always want the best outcome for everything. Like especially with a product, the best testing in the commercials, the best looking commercials, the best ad agency to perform for your commercials. And that's what healing is to me. It's wanting the best outcome for everything in your life. Like when you that's why we should always walk this healing journey. Because if you want the best outcome for your life, that's what you do. You heal. Like, but see that healing does not mean everything in life is gonna be perfect. It doesn't mean there's not gonna be cloudy days. It doesn't mean everything is gonna be peaches and cream. But we gotta be honest. 'Cause it doesn't mean that your life is gonna also it doesn't also mean that your life is gonna be bottom of the barrel. Like there are gonna be times it's gonna get rough, especially in your healing phase. It's gonna get times, it's gonna get real rough. You're gonna express some feelings that you keep deep inside, deep in the corners of your mind. But that's what healing is for you to look into those corners, find those things you don't talk about, and heal from that. And that's what I had to do. So I've covered that a few times in here, covered that a few times about my personal life, my healing journey with my health. But that's what you have to do. And that's why it's so important. That's why it's just like marketing. When things aren't working right, when product isn't testing right, you have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what the problem is. And that's what healing is. You have to figure out what the problem is and fix it. Sadly, a lot of us, and when I say us, I mean black men specifically, we look down on quote unquote healing. We look down on quote unquote therapy. Because you know what, we still feel like we're gonna be all right. Nobody cares. People care, bro. They might not tell you, but your family cares. Because I've heard it time and time again from certain individuals. I'm the black sheep of the family. When in reality, you're not the black sheep. You're just unhealed, and you don't want to see what reality is. Those people that you think are outcasting you are not outcasting you, really. It's you doing it yourself. You pushing yourself away. Those people at night are praying for you. They want better for you. But you push yourself to the outside because actually that's your unhealing, that's your trauma, your wounds that's making you push yourself that away. Because that's something that I did in my life. I pushed myself away, and that was unhealing, my unhealed trauma from certain situations that made me do that. 'Cause and sometimes you'll look back and you'll be like, you know what? Yo, that was the unhealed version of me that was doing that. You'll look back at certain situations certain things you went through in your relationships. You be like, you know what? Yeah, that was the unhealed version of me that did that. Because healing is yeah, yes, is the, like I said earlier, yes, is like marketing, but it's also basically like an apology to yourself. Because that's what healing did for me. Like, you had to sit back and apologize to yourself, apologize to the people around you, your loved ones. Like, you know what? That was the unhealed me. That was the me that was wallowing in my trauma, that caused that, that caused those certain situations, that caused those rifts in relationships. That's what that was. Because trust me, once you are healed, once you get over that trauma and you are healed, you become that perfect quote unquote product. You become that product that's seen in the stores. That one, the one with the stamp that says "as seen on TV." That's who you become. You become that best-selling product, the best-selling person that you can be, the best person that you could walk in this journey. That's who you become once you become healed. So I tell anyone, any black man, woman, child, anyone, heal. If you need therapy, do it. Because it's like I said, healing is like going back to the drawing board for a product, and you are your product. You are the product that's marketed every day. That's you. You are your best selling product. So heal so that you can be the best version of yourself with the best possible outcome. That's what I came to tell y'all today. That's what the check-in is for. To check in and see how you're doing so you can check in with yourself and see, make things better no matter what it is. Whether it's your romantic relationships, your family relationships, your career, whether you starting a business and you want to be, that's what the check-in is for. Black man, check in with yourself daily and start your healing journey. And if you are still on your healing journey, keep walking that journey. Don't give up. Keep moving. That's what this is for. So, brother, you are your product that you market every day. So heal and be the best one that you can be. So until the next time, stay grounded, stay healing, stay walking your journey. Subscribe to check in. Till next time.